Are You a Fixer? Episode number 72. Welcome to the Keep It 100 Girl podcast, 12 days of inspirational giveaways. This is the show where Girly Nation shares 50 shades of cray cray and their I got you ma lessons learned so we could all keep it 100 in 2017. I'm your host, Nina Babel, and this is episode number 72. So on the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me who you thought was your true love that gave you something to think about anyway. In 2017, you got to know better. You know how important it is to ask all these questions? I was first introduced to the term fixer like maybe 10 years ago. I had no idea it even friggin' existed until I realized, I think I'm one of them. So the definition of a fixer, or I would call it fixer-upper, is someone who engages in relationships with dysfunctional partners with an uncontrollable need to help, give, rescue, and recreate that person into an image that they desire. My whole passion and purpose stems from what your mother didn't tell you, but your girlfriend did. Remember? If not, you need to rewind to my Genesis, which is episode number 1. In Vicky's case, what her mother didn't tell her, but her girlfriends did, was about relationships. I
didn't have really any communication with my mom about relationships. It just was not, we did not have that type of relationship. I would tell her if I had a boyfriend, but so maybe what was unsaid or not said was kind of showed up in all of my other relationships because I wasn't able to actually be vulnerable in any degree. And so, and I think I only kind of figured that out in the past couple of years. I'm not even sure if I can think of a friend telling me, Veronica, you have to be vulnerable. But I mean, all my dating advice came from my friends. I mean, I never went to my mom for any talk about dating or sex, or I think I called my mom once when I got a UTI and I was like, what the fuck?
Isabella calls herself the lesbian myth buster.
Yeah, these myths, I love to bust these myths. I'm the myth buster, the lesbian myth buster.
That's going to be the name of the podcast. The lesbian buster.
Busting one lesbian myth at a time.
You have educated me, myth busted.
Really? Oh my God.
I love it.
Oh my God, this is fun. I love this shit right here.
She admits to being a fixer. A fixer-upper.
I attract the weak and I try to fix them. I try to play hero. That's what's wrong with me.
You're the fixer.
So then that's, I'm not, I'm the Captain Save-A-Hole, right? So.
All right. So when it comes to getting involved with an emotionally unattached partner and you are a fixer, that's a double whammy. Are you one of those women thinking you're going to change him, help him out, or fix his situation to make him better? Because we all do it. When you focus on the change, if they're going to change, if they say they're going to change, and if they tell you they've changed and they don't tell you how, then this is what needs to happen in this next clip. Roll them.
If you can love that kind of person, what does that say about you?
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah. That's how I don't hate him. I have to look at myself.
You were just focused on the change part.
But you changed. And you're treating me well. And then it's not till after you're out of the situation you realize, well, he must have been treating those people well too.
Well, at least if someone says that going forward, forget the story, but I've changed, you ask, how did you change?
You ask and you look for it. Because people can say things and they can't live it.
This is the danger of being a fixer. With the wrong person, you're going to burn out because they're going to take full advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He told me everything about himself. There was nothing, he was not secretive.
Right.
He told me how he treated his daughter's mother. He told me how he treated his ex-fiance. And the person you are thinks, well, I'm not them. Instead of remembering you're female, you are them.
Right.
So, no, it was like he would hide and he was like, I have a great relationship with my daughter. And he didn't. He was honest. I don't have a great relationship with my daughter. And I was just like, oh, I could probably help him with that. I'm the fixer.
Yeah, you're the fixer. So this is what happens too when you're a fixer. You turn around and you make excuses for your man's behavior. Women expect to love a man despite all that he's going through because we think being there would be enough, but it isn't. So don't make excuses for a man's excuses. It's a saving face thing combined with self-denial.
I've always said, men, we know how to treat women right. We know how to be faithful. We know how to be attentive. We know how to be caring. We know how to call when we're supposed to call. We just simply decide who we want to treat right and who we want to treat wrong. It's that simple. We're not 15 years old where we're still trying to figure it out. Any man who's 20 years old and above, he knows by now what a woman likes and what a woman doesn't like. He's just choosing not to do it.
So what does this mean for you in 2017? Once in a while, you're going to meet someone who makes it so easy to be yourself that you're going to wonder why you even pretended to be anything else. That's my inspirational gift for all of you today. Tune in tomorrow for an actual, real giveaway. Smooches!